Come join Rosie and me as we cruise the Western Caribbean on Celebrity Constellation, February 17th through the 22nd, 2014. Our cruise started at Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. From there, we went to Cozumel and then Key West before returning back to Port Everglades. Saturday, February 15th, we left Milwaukee via Southwest Airlines on a delayed flight at 10:25 a.m. As we flew over Lake Michigan, we could see ice, but 4 hours later, we were arriving at our Fort Lauderdale hotel. We stayed at the Hilton Marina, which has a fabulous pool area. Our tower balcony room faced Port Everglades. From our balcony, we had panoramic views of Port Everglades. Rosie and I sat on our balcony and watched the cruise ships during their sail away. We had dinner at the Bimini Boatyard, and when we got back to our room, we watched a Princess cruise ship sail away. Adding to a wonderful Florida evening was a full moon. Sunday, February 16th, was a gorgeous day, and Rosie and I walked to the Harbor Cafe on 17th Street for breakfast. We spent the rest of the day around the hotel and on our balcony. At 4:30, we watched the cruise ships sail away. For dinner, we walked 4 blocks to Carlos and Pepe's, a Mexican restaurant. Good morning. It's Monday, February 17th. It's a beautiful day. It's cruise day. Our ship, the Celebrity Constellation, is in port and waiting for us to board. We spent some time on our balcony, and at about 10:30, we headed to the port. We dropped our luggage off and headed inside to check in. Check-in was quick and easy. We were on the ship by 11 o'clock. At noon, we had lunch at Bistro on 5. The Celebrity Constellation is an older ship that first sailed in May of 2002. It has undergone major renovations in 2010 and 2013, when it had features that have proven popular on the newer Solstice-class ships added to it. The ship features an all-Apple eye lounge, specialty restaurants including Bistro on 5, the Tuscan Grill, and ocean liners. The ship also features a large 2-story dining room and a blue restaurant for Aqua-class passengers. The ship also features an indoor pool, a large outdoor pool, and an extensive art collection. Now that the ship's tour is done, it's time to see our cabin. Concierge Class Cabin 8170 is a large cabin featuring 3 closets, a large bathroom with stand-up shower, a queen-size bed, 32-inch flat-panel TV, and a desk area. The balcony is to die for. It's approximately 11 feet wide by 18 feet deep. From our balcony, we had a view of the Fort Lauderdale skyline. At 4:30, it was time for lines away, and then it was time for sail away. Rosie and I are members of the Pink Boa Cruisers, and we had on our Pink Boa garb, so that when we appeared on the Port Everglades webcam, all of our pink buddies would be able to spot us. We had dinner at Ocean Liner's restaurant, a celebration of that luxurious era of transatlantic crossings. Dishes are created for you in a classical realm, A cognac flambéed lobster tail is finished right in front of you at your table. Good morning! Tuesday, February 18th, a sea day. The high today will be 81 degrees. Rosie and I had a late breakfast at Bistro on 5. We spent much of the afternoon relaxing on our balcony as we sailed by the northwest coast of Cuba. During the late afternoon, while we were relaxing on the balcony, we enjoyed a bottle of Canis wine. We had a 6:30 dinner reservation at the specialty restaurant, the Tuscan Grill, an Italian steakhouse. Good morning! Wednesday, February 19th, Cozumel, Mexico. The high today, 85 degrees. Our shore excursion for today is the Cozumel Bar Hop, a bus tour of 4 beach bars on the wild side, the east side of Cozumel. Our first stop was Punta Morena on a luxury beach where you can enjoy shaded hammocks and wonderful drinks. Our next stop, Coconuts. Up some stairs, perched on a seaside cliff, Coconuts offers breathtaking views, amazing food, and spectacular drinks. The next bar, Playa Bonita, a Cozumel favorite, home of the enormous cocktails, and the roving mariachi band. The last bar on the hop, Rasta's, home of the best coconut shrimp on the island. After 4 bars and over 3 hours, it was time to hop back on the party bus and head back to the ship. There was a magnificent sunset at about 6:30. At 7 o'clock, Rosie and I attended the chef's table. The exclusive evening began with a champagne toast and hors d'oeuvres. We then took a galley tour. The tour was followed by multiple courses of gourmet dishes, thoughtfully paired with a magnificent selection of wines. The evening was capped off by a visit from the chef and other ship dignitaries. Good morning! Thursday, February 20th, another sea day and another gorgeous day. Rosie and I had a late breakfast in Bistro on 5. After breakfast, we walked around the ship and listened to a lecture by the captain about the building of the Solstice-class ships, and then we spent time in the casino. We spent much of the afternoon relaxing on our balcony, watching the world go by. We watched another magnificent sunset and had dinner in the Tuscan Grill. Good morning! Friday, February 21st, another magnificent day with a high in the lower 80s. Welcome to Key West. Rosie and I have been to Key West many times, so this was like coming home. We were off the ship early, walking the deserted streets of Key West, on our way to Blue Heaven Restaurant. We arrived at Blue Heaven Restaurant before the crowds and had a leisurely breakfast, along with our usual friends, the roosters and the chickens. After breakfast, it was a short walk to the Key West Butterfly and Nature Conservatory. There are butterflies everywhere, and sometimes they even land on you. Feel your stress fade away as you enter the magical world of the butterflies. Relax and be amazed as you stroll through the tropical paradise. A wonderful new addition to the conservatory is a pair of flamingos. There are many places in the conservatory to sit and relax and enjoy the beauty of nature. Key West Conservatory has a variety of some 50 to 60 butterfly species from around the world, along with over 20 exotic bird species, all under a climate-controlled, glass-enclosed habitat. From the conservatory, we went to southernmost point, and then to South Beach. From South Beach, we went to the Reach Resort to meet Helen and Jimbo, friends of ours that live in Key West. After chatting with Helen and Jimbo, we walked to the Eden House, a hotel that we have stayed at over 15 times. From the Eden House, we walked back to our ship. Our 5-mile walking tour of Key West was complete. The Key West Harbor Cam followed our ship as we left port, and the cam caught Rosie and I in our pink boa gear, waving from the aft. A double-masted schooner taking people to see a sunset. Goodbye, Key West. It was good to see you again. We had dinner in the Ocean Liner Specialty Restaurant. Saturday, February 22nd. Oh no, the cruise is over. They're kicking us off the ship. As we flew over Port Everglades, we could see our ship below. We had a fantastic time in Cozumel and Key West, and it was sad to be going home. But we had memories to last a lifetime. Photos and video by Bill Raffle. Music by Kevin MacLeod.